Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So let's start with a programming journey. As we have known, we have last practiced some programs, some basic random programs. So today we're gonna make some small simple projects on simple programming, improving my skill. So let's get into programming today. The first question of the day is I will display the question, give me a minute. So as I have seen that this is a program that I'm gonna write this program do have lot of things to do. So I have done the finalized program finally, but I'm including it in this because improve the quality of the code, the quality of the project. So uh, this project is quite big, not so big for beginner, it's quite big. So let's get into this project and solve this code. You can do leave some suggestions if you all want in the comments down below. I'm gonna read each and every comment from you all. I'll be very happy to read those comments. And yeah, let's get started with this program. So let's start with include stdio.h main. So the first one is we have to always initialize an array. I mean, initializing an array, I can even take it like this from here, but I will take it in the old school style, the asking verified generally ask for the array. So I will take a for loop and I equals 0, I less than equals, I less than 10, or you can keep any number also, or can variable also assigning the value of array. Then I plus plus, I can have close this for loop and after that logic, I have to ask for the parent type statement, which is enter, enter number for an array, for an array, yes. And then ask the take a scanner, allocate, define it as an integer, set the address as array, and initialize the I because we want to set it as per the indexes. So now the areas now I have now I have correctly set up to ask the integer value for an array. Now let's get started with the display find largest check and every menu. So first I will set a while loop is I have to repeatedly action until the user exits. So I will keep choice is equal to 0. Okay, choice greater than 1, equal to greater than 0. So like if the user types 0, this program gonna break. Or you can directly use a true also. So give me a minute. Then I can use a true for that, which is like a true. And then you can initialize or you can use the printf now. Okay, now you just now have to ask for the numbers as per each or as per each for the menus. I'm gonna say a printf. I'll say enter choice. Before that, I will initialize the menu because I haven't done it. So before that, I'm just gonna take another n, which is choice. Okay, so I will take a scanner. Scanner will do takes the address of the as per it is integer for person B, and it will be choice, which is sending the. So before this, I'm gonna print the menu, print as, okay, I'm just quickly make it cooler, maybe, voila, menu, yeah, this is the menu I'm gonna push my printf over here, so that it usually gets the user may have a good visual look of it, help it a slash n, one dot, display, array, okay, two dot, largest, dimension, figure, that, perfect, number, that's photo, palindrome, chat, that's five dot, and figure, average, six dot, average. So this is the diagram that I will decorated. You have to visual No problem. Let's keep it like that. Everything that we usually looking on YouTube. That's not really good. That's what I mean. You can keep my skin better looking. So, so, so yeah, this is the YouTube value code, and I'm asking for the size. And now the code is on the FD size is equal to 1. You can use a switch case also. Switch case is a much more better to use than this if and statements. I do prefer if and statements because I feel comfortable with them. So you can still use switch cases and know how many using it. I will have the logic if the choice is one, so like then okay then for loop in I equals 0 I less than 10 I plus plus. Then I will have is I will have to find the largest from the so before that I will set a max over here. Max is equal max is equal to max is equal to the array let's say initialize to 0 as we have learned in yesterday's program. From tomorrow I'm gonna start with some very difficult program. So do check it out. My live stream is usually from 2. I start at 3. So yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna start with some very difficult programs. I'll solve them only for arrays and the below basic program. I won't move to functions. I won't move to pointers because for now I feel that I'm still uh, in the learning phase, so I don't want to skip those learning phase. So I'll prefer more solving difficult codes on array and the below program basics, example variable, data types, loops, condition, break statements, field arrays. So yeah, I will not do function, pointers, preprocessors, nothing else. Just focus on these basics and solve difficult problems. If you all have some very difficult problems, do share with me. Share on it on my comment section. It's open for everyone. You all can ask questions also. I'll try to answer if I know. So this code is so this code is so max equal. Yeah, I have to ask because statement if max is less than the array, right? Then array I is equal to max. So yeah, then afterwards Honestly, logging is heavy with the entire app. The mistake another magic color. Actually, it's the largest in Ghana. Uh, Above is Chu, Chuda, largest, oh, sorry, change, yes, then for the display function will be basically, okay, display, followed by, and I, U, zero, minus, and slash, basically have to print everything. So you should use up and down over here. Um, you don't have to put anything. They'll want a better representation of that like the music. Full sign over here. Yeah, yes, done with the display, with the largest logic. Yeah, that's we what is the third one? Let's check work back numbers. So, search, or logic will be size. We go to the third one. Logic will be before that let's explain your perfect numbers. So perfect numbers. So perfect numbers are basically numbers which do have the same add-ons and the same division. So I'll give an example. So 2 plus 3 plus, sorry, 1 plus 2 plus 2. is equal 6. So other way around will be the other way around will 1 times 2 times 3 will equal 6. So this is generally considered as a perfect number. So if I give another example, it will be 12. So like 12 has 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus not sure. We give me a minute. Forgot what's that. Yeah, it's 20. I forgot. It's okay. It's 1 plus 1 plus 2 4. I guess 2 plus 4 plus 6 plus 7 plus 9, okay, plus 14. So it's equal to 28. We can multiply this. We can just usually multiply and then 2 times 4, 4 times 6 times 7. Uh, 36 is in there. Maybe 6 is in the part of this. Sorry, my bad. 6 is in the part of this. If you multiply this, we will give 7 4 22. If we multiply this, wait. I forgot what our perfect numbers give me. Let me go it up. Yeah, so what these are the devices of. Sorry, this is not much. Basically, oh, we don't have the power side. So it's the like it's basically 1 is the divisor of 6, 2 is the divisor of 8, and 3 is the divisor of 6. Whereas in 28, 1 is the divisor of 6, 2 is the divisor of 28, 4 is the divisor of 28, 7 is the divisor of 28, and 4 is also a divisor of 28. So if you add this 4 plus 7 plus 4 plus 2 plus 1, it gives an overall answer as 28. So these are like perfect numbers. So now, yeah. So what do I get with them? So I do generally, if I divide them, I'll get 1 as the answer. Sorry guys, I have to just open my calculator, just checking out the things, how it's gonna work. Okay, so yeah, uh, I got the thing now. I have to use modulus for that. And usually I'll just said it before that I get a zero, so I'm gonna zero in every place. So yeah, just practice. Okay, so like okay now I really use a quadrant for that, and I was do the zero index. I less than 10, kind of less. Okay, now the thing is I have to divide it. Okay, first I have to divide each number by each number by the uh, each number by a high sorry, and devices for each number. So I'll have to set up another loop, I guess. So yes, I have to set up another loop. So let's set up another loop for in the zero number can be area 5 and name it as k equals 1 k less than the area 5 less than to less than the area 5 k class class. So then you can if I don't get it, I'll explain much more simply. So I have you to follow this. The first follow is basically it does what it does is always ask for indexes, initialize indexes. The second loop, what it does is it runs the loop from one to the array of I. The array of I can be any number like from its name text. It could be the area of zero, which could be any number like an eight. So the G loop will run from one to seven because we will count eight because it's less, not less than important. So it will run from one to seven. So what I will do with those one to seven, I will have to just divide things for the each of the I. So yeah, I have to okay, I have to build equal array of array modulus modulus of a I'm pretty happy from the now. A, so yeah, then I will just have to pick up some data. Well, it's okay, that's let's leave it for the let's see some not so good. Okay, which I will not put it as if you want to put a few statements or like that. If array and j when j is equal to 0. So like if the number is divisible by the 1 to 7 number, if it is divisible by it, it will always be the 0. So yeah, if it is then plus or equals b and plus or equals k. Okay, then this is okay. The loop will also be correct. have to initialize sum over here because sum should always get 0 after each thing. And sum equals 0. Each iteration the sum should be 0. The algorithm is here. Or would store the same values which it has been storing previously. So yeah, let it, okay, let me check if you on the loop. The sum is equal to the area of I. Uh, percentage. Just have to print it. So I think it should be working. By for now, I'm not so sure if so yeah, now this guidance to this code, and I do feel it will contain commands. Not so sure about that. I think so it would contain commands. Okay, for now, let's move on. I'll just get stuck over here. The third one, the fourth one, sorry. Fourth one is palindrome check. Here we have done palindrome a lot in this two videos that we had. What two videos? The first video we had on palindrome. Yes, some palindrome questions. So yeah, we'll search and find the palindrome number is that. Okay, okay, and first of all, I have to write another statement also. Um, start with these first. Wait a minute, give me a second. That's quite disturbing. You know, so it's a lot disturbing. You know, spread, run, with both edges, calendar. So what are calendars are just the numbers which you find them also they will be the same. Examples are possibly examples are you do if you if the correct reverse it, not reverse it, switch their positions like 0 to next one will be 0, they will be same. Another example of palindrome which is 1 to 1, the same. So yeah, palindrome that will be between numbers if we will because the orders they will be the same. So let's start with palindrome. With the value for the last there is a for loop for here that each element and I equals 0, I less than I less than D, then I plus plus. And now I will use the and loop for it. So do the while loop while the yeah not use okay I use the other one the other five greater than 0. So yes I learned the code over here. The code will be very simple. We just have to divide things. So I will use in remainder equals the area of I modulus the 10 which we are explaining out if if area of I if area of I is equal to let's say 8. So 8 modulus not 8 I'll keep it 2 digits 82. So 82 modulus and which will be giving me 2 as remainder and 8 as a numerator. So modulus gives me the remainder. So yeah, modulus will only give me 2, which is as a remainder. So I will get the I'll get the two. So what I will do with two is I'll take a container which I will name it as digits. Each one which is multiplied by 10 plus D or R. So I'll assign over here digit is equal 0. So if the digit is 0, so the answer is so the process over here will be so 0 times 10 0 times 10 plus the 2, which will be resulting in 2, which will get stored in 2. So it will be acting as like that. So then it will reverse. And okay, further we'll move further now. Then we have a question. Question is the array of I divided again. So this will give me if it is 82 divided by 10, it will result in 8. So then I will assign the R equals Q, and then we'll go back up, and the 8 will go back over here in the R, then it will be 8. So 8, okay, we'll create my R, okay, wait, I'll assign an, okay, wait, I'll assign the array of I, the int equals and the int n equals array of I. So if the n equals 0 and greater than 0, then r equals n modulus 10, and return n is equal to 2, so n will be 8 over here. Yeah, now it's perfect. I think it should work perfectly. So I will set a loop for here. Condition, sorry. If actually I also keep an original variable which that means the information because n is going into the loop and it will basically slash 0 while it can hold is equal n slash people like that. It is so if or is equals to is strictly equals to the double equal to which is comparing the both the operators is double equal to the digits. Okay, then pranav the person B, or yeah, this is the logic for that. Now, the next question so calculate average. So, how do we calculate an average? So, if there are 10 periods, let me use a calculator for that. Have to divide it by the number of elements which should be found. So, I have just giving random numbers and just dividing it by 10. So, that's what so let's the third one I 0 I rows I plus plus then then we have chooses and then add each element and keep some value total and give a total here the area no plus or equals area of I Then uh, average is equals to total divided by there are 10 elements, divided by 10. Wait, not the one, sorry. Got into the loop. And average is equals to the total, the total one divided by 10. From that, we have average minus the average. So yeah, it's the total. That is the total. Oh my god, I forgot. Sorry, sorry, I forgot to write the each table. Yeah, rates. Yeah, noise equals to 4 is separated. Uh, plus, okay, more. Uh, size is equals to 5. This is the average, right? That's average. And, average. Mm, yeah, scratch. Scratch down. Maintain. So the sixth one which is exit. Exit. Is the zeros if you push your set. Which perform the sleeper task, which is that you have to create this signal when just say thank you. Oh, you can say thank you, just say for winning the game. Shoot a break is done. So the part is basically done. Hold on, give me a minute, I'll come back in a minute. Grab some water and come back. Okay. Like, it's cold hard times. Oh, it's running without any arrows on it. It's a number for an number. Let's see. Maybe. Wait, no. Okay. Oh, sorry, I compiled the wrong program. I'm very sorry. Mm-hmm. Break statement is not within the loop or switch. I have called French as I have called picture obviously inside a loop, so it's inside a function. It's actually said. So let's read the arrows in here. The spanning of two as well. Okay, now have understood the code. and I was spreading up too long, it was spreading up too long, and it will, and so it is getting an error mostly. So let me see, I'm going to compile it, let's see what error the liquid. Okay, it's giving, but because, hmm, okay, to undeclared, no true is undefined and other variable. You forgot to input, okay, okay, now I just have to copy this. Yes, it's already which let me quick if you handle this issue. Yeah, now it will be working for and will be working. Hmm. Okay, shorten. This is the error. Sum is not defined. Okay, sum is not defined. In line number 79, it will show that if sum, okay, I is undeclared. Okay, 79 there are two errors. Sum and I. 10, 109 that is called, which is undefined, undeclared, first use this in the function, okay, okay, next in sum, okay, plus or equals, sorry, so integration factorial with the token, expected, sum colon, yes, actually, now this, first I will deal with both the errors, some, see when the summary. So let's go to the line number 79. So it is over here. So yeah, I have declared a clear now. Okay, I will declare it out over here. It's sum equals 0. Declare it out again. Declare this. So I have to guess I have to write it inside this. So no problem in over here. Not in the end. I will make you trouble. Mm, what is this perfect number? Itself is equals to the okay, now let's just check. Okay, the 79 okay, I is undeclared, okay, let's check I. I always saw the topmost error, always whenever I try to solve from the above, start to debug, see that possible things that we have to do. It will debug. Okay, okay, yeah, actually, let's add another variable, let's add it over here. The and let's add it over here. And it is equal to BREI LI. Okay. Faithfulness. Right. How about this? Okay, awareness, no problem. We can I need it all the first. Okay, let's see. You can see what is the back. No problem. And here we go. Okay, okay, okay. I solved it for the problem. 79 one 21 what? Yeah, that's right. Okay, what? Let's go over here. Already find the find. Okay, we usually assign all over here. Just a quick assign. All remove this. Print token. So second one is total identifier directly text for the token. So it might be understood somewhere. Or might be one of three again. I don't know. Okay, one second. Okay, this one simple and unexpected declaration. All statement in the kind of input set end of 145. Double property, 6, 28, 29, and divided 8, 41, 78, 76, 72, 59, 69, okay, so exactly now we start. So I'm gonna display all the values, give full display of the values, values, give full the logic scala, this is 99, and check the perfect numbers, the no perfect numbers, you have to check the logic of that, the planning room, the planning room, and also for the current room, the solution, the calculation for the which is great. The great math, we have something for the phone, so yes, yes, 28, yes, 99, yes, 8, yes, 41, yes, 70, 36, plus 72, plus 61, plus 59, that's 10, that's 40, okay, it's let's have to go again, then 6, and people looking beautiful, beautiful, this whole program is perfect. Just have to check for the perfect number and the paragraph paper, nothing else. The rest is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So let's first start with the paragraph, which is one of the movies. Chapter out of paragraph. The paragraph that the is declared outside, which is wrong, should reach at each and every time inside the loop because if needed is not meant to repeat carried on every single time. So do shape is equal to 0, it should be said every single time. And for now, the perfect number is equal to So the sum is making an error. Some should be set to zero, I guess. For each iteration, sum should be set to zero. Potential, yes, it's defined sum. Declare the sum. Like for each array, the sum should be set. For the sum will sum carry on like that. Sum will here, and sum will get carried on. So, structurally almost perfect loop of the condition and loop. Mm-hmm. Okay, it's correct. Ceramic. Wait. Display is very important. It looks really ugly and have displayed perfectly. So that is display largest in the slash n slash n. It's just add a print exception over here. If you never want to make the code messy, you just yeah, treatment. And that's print exception slash n is also below the same. So you can add a tag copy paste in the terminal or else how would I do it? Much more easier to extract in the terminal. Also, then you can copy paste anything as you do in the other editors that might be doing, but you just cannot proceed any further without copy paste such a fact that manually. Mm, different of code or just run the selection action. So yeah, now the structure we find just slash and okay. Now it's just quickly slash and okay, the code is beautiful now. It's undeclared. Yeah, it is which I know what's right. Yeah, I knew it's something really to happen. It's maybe I shouldn't be talked of. I think it's like I said, they should video if not if you do working. It's still taking for daily with working until some training. Six, um, so seven. Mm, what kind of function we did is a calculator. Largest and the largest which is tiny 57, 1, 2, 7, 4, 89, these are the numbers that makes 8, 29, beautiful. And numbers is binary, calculate the perfect number, and the perfect number is no perfect number. Okay, logic is one, I guess. We check the, let's check the parent room. Okay, so the parent room. Three, four. That is the parent room number. Okay, that calculation is correct. For the fourth fact, so that's the check the fourth fact, how it is. How it will find it every time it is zero. Oh, wait. Okay. You're saying it continues to zero, which is completely wrong, my friend. It's completely wrong. Minus the ABB to the zero. Mm. Actually, the rest of the code is perfect. Yes, perfect. We find the moisture, so the summer and the palindrome is let's check the palindrome, the digits, wait, I mean about it. I think the if statement is wrong. The reference purpose, I'll just add an else just to see if it is really not working. It will give this statement no palindrome. Yeah, let's repeat it slowly now. What just this, palindrome in the array. Hmm. So find it that could just random number. That's the main problem. So 20, 26, 27, 73, 2, 12, 5, 86, 17, I feel again. It's here to illustrate how life is a perfect number. No perfect number. Okay. Clearly debug it. Now it's one question. No palindrome in the array. Okay. I can't do that. It is working. Everything is working. Okay, now I have to structure the code properly. So yeah, now I have to structure the code properly to get the correct upwards. Till now, I have structured the code. It's weirdly structured it. So yeah, now I will check the perfect number. Okay, let's make that. If you know, you can get screenshots. And the third, here the fourth. Comic code. Okay, let's check what we talk about. Mm, sharp and can help me in managing conditions also. So the week to have a match for the future is probably so figuring out it's not something that all the years will be a better option, not in this else is not to also here. This has been also stored which take account in the computer. It's running the meaning of the Rainbow Brethren and Honor Divine, from health, which is another statement of how people view the online. This could also be working when this when the ships when family not present. Yeah, this could be working, I guess. I don't think sure it has any to the logic. The logic is great. Simple one and free. There's no problem in logic. Logic is great. If logic with a error is only in structuring, after it's structuring, how to do maybe one more question, 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 execute, quality, value, execute, execute, display, people, and value side, record time, execute. Okay, talent room is okay. Family planning room is worship rights. The addition is kind of let's get to the perfect numbers now. Okay, now let's type perfect number box with arrow. Let's use the same logic like to check. I just have to use the same logic which I have used in the palindrome, which is as secret, secret chat interview. Okay, so like I will utilize check is equal to one over here, and else I'm already there, so we have. Oh no, no, no. Okay, I'm adding a check, so now adding another if the check is equal to zero, then not a perfect number. No, perfect number, not good. You can simple number six, that's two, 12, 23, 9, 73, then 60, 22, 28, Spain, Ari, year 4, Ari, and Rajesh, 89, It should be nine. It should be just the third one check. Perfect is working. The fourth one, I don't know. The fourth one, what can be could be. Yes, it's correct. Six and 22. And I check together. Beautiful and working. So yeah, guys, this is the code for playing this game. This is one of my biggest codes I have written in C. So it is a beautiful code you can call and just see how I tablet. Just should always be aware of the indentation, not indentation, be aware of the curly braces, be aware of how you structure it, always try to structure it. If you're using any editor like VS Code, it would be auto intended, like you have to structure it, which have to be proper with the spacing. And that's it, this is the code. Um, Now we'll proceed to solving the sorting methods. So now I will take a 2 minute break and I solve some solving sorting programs. I think so will sort bubble sort or merging sort. So just let me read about what is a sort, bubble sort or merging sort. And I think so I mostly do the bubble sort depends on me. And also, yeah, now, okay, now, first let me rub this everything, which is unnecessary. Okay, this query is huge, erasing of it. Also, if you have any doubts, leave in the comments or give me codes to solve. You can email me, I'll share my email soon because I haven't created this as I didn't have created a business email, so I'll create a business email. Just have to email me, share the code, and I'll just try the code. I try to debug it. If you want, I can help you out in giving problems also. Even I'm learning, I'm solving problems. I can give you have a set of questions. I can give you the solve which could help you in the future. Okay, so for then now, I take a 2 minute break and I come very quickly to take you. Guys, guys. So let's start with the bubble sort program. So now I will explain what is a bubble sort. So yeah, now I will tell you all what is a bubble sort. Bubble sort is basically can give a visualization on this. So yeah, I have an array of five numbers. Let's say uh, five. Then I have a 17, 67, 42, and 12. Okay, I have this scenario. Right. So what bubble sort will do? Okay, which again let's give an reading. Okay, mm, bubble bubble sort. Okay, so this is a bubble sort. Then so I have an array of five numbers. So in index 0 we have 5, on index 1 we have 17, index 67 we have index 3 we have 67, index 4 we have 42, and index 4. Sorry guys, sorry. I have made a mistake. Index 0 we have 5, index 1 we have 17, index 2 we have 67, index 3 we have 42, and index 4 we have 12. So what I'm gonna do is what bubble sort is gonna do. First it will go to 5. Okay, so yeah, it will go to 5. It will check, is 5 greater than 17? No, it's not greater than 17. So the array will remain the same. The array won't change a bit. Then down the loop will go to 17. So 5 will remain the same. So 17. Is 17 greater than 67? No, it's not greater. So the loop will remain as it is. Then everything is then 5 are not greater than 17. 17 is not greater than 67. Is 67 greater than 42? Yes. So they will swap their positions. So 42 and here will be 67. Okay. So the loop hasn't been haven't over. So it will check again. 5. Yes. Then 17. Correct. 42. Okay, now it comes to 67 again. Checks whether E67 greater than E67 greater than 12. Yes, it is greater. So it will swap positions. So the array is like this now. So the array is like this. So it has just pushed all the arrays at the back. The bigger one is pushed, checking for the bigger one and swapping it with the lowest one. So this is the logic. Now the next one is 5 greater than 17? No, it skips. Is 17 greater than 47? No, it skips. Then it goes to 42. Is 42 greater than 12? Yes, it is greater than 12. So both will swap position. Now, is 5 greater than 17? No. Is 17 greater than 12? Yes. So both will swap position 17 and 12. So initially it will go on checking for each and every number until the number ends. So what the loop does? See the loop. Okay, this is the loop will go to here is a 5 less than 17. No, then it skips. Then it comes to 17. If it is greater, no, it skips. 67 greater, yes. If again it is greater, then it will push here the index position. So as you all can see. Then it comes back again, it's 5 skips, 17 skips, 42. Yes, 42 is greater than 12, and then they both swap the position. Is 42 greater than 67? So, 6 skips. Then it's basically just go on checking for the greater number. If not greater number, it skips. So this is a bubble sort. So bubble sort is basically start from index 0, checks if it is greater, then they both swap position, and if it doesn't swap position. So this is the program. Okay, guys. Now I have a disclaimer. I am trying this program for the first time in my life, so I could be making mistakes in this program. So kindly, please do bear with me. I'm solving this code. So yeah, let's go. Yeah. So let's start coding this bubble sort. Okay. I will first assign ask for values. Okay, I don't like to initialize values by my own. It feels static. So then get an array of 5 digits. Well, okay, I understand then. I understand better. It should be 5, 17, 67, 42, and 12. So this is my array. So yeah, now I have to write the bubble sort. So bubble sort will be bubble sort is basically I have just explained that I have to swap the greater numbers, if not greater, move to the other number. So yeah, I'll write a for loop and I equal to 0 in there. I less than the number 5. Okay, 5 plus. Continue. So guys, I'm writing this bubble sort for the first time. Even I don't know how it is, I just read it about it. I'm trying to solve this code. I'm also not sure how good I'm at it. I'll be uh, trying as hard as possible. So yeah, you're okay. So early equal to the gaps. Okay, it's correct. And for the loop, it's correct for now. I initialize the loop. Now, if we okay, I'll assign another variable over here, which will be in max, which will be the array of 0. You know, mhm. If the max, which is the okay, wait, after the initializing a max, the loop will basically okay, let me solve on my notebook. You can share your thoughts on in the comments. So yeah, it's max. The max is less than the array of I means the first one, the first number means the 0 index. Then moves to the 70. These are- and it will check with all the other numbers if it is less. Yeah, it is less than the other numbers. 5 is less than all the other numbers, 17 after that. So it skips. Okay, make max is equal to 0. Okay. No, we automate with the other one. So I'll take it to this. So if the 5 is greater than 17, no, it's greater than 17 states. Okay, it's in the skip. So basically skip this and max become greater than 5. And write another also because not to be max not equal to value will not be equal to area 5. Max will be the area 5. So yeah, let me check the logic for this. What I have written it here. So I have made a for loop which is that if the max is a given condition if the max is greater than the area of 5. If the max is greater than the area of 5 and is not equal to area of 5. So let's say max is 5. If 5 is greater than 5 and yeah, I forgot the and max not equal to max means 5 is not equal to 5. Then execute this function. So yeah, if in this situation 5 is not equal to 5. Yeah, it's basically comparing both are the ones like 5 is not equal to 5, so the position will be wrong. So yeah, the max is equal to array only if it is greater. Now let's say 17. Is 5 greater than 17? No, it's not greater. Switch to the max is now max is now 17. Yeah, now 17 steps. Is 17 greater than this? Okay, wait a minute. Let me analyze this. It should be 74 not equal to array. Like is equal to 17. confused on this score. And I think this correct. So basically, I'm doing now. I'm going to figure things out. So program issue, which is rewinding what I have written. Wait on Google search. Is that Google not correct? And I think so it is correct. As for what I have written is correct. So yeah. So like first, um, first the zero index. Okay, so zero index checks with the one index, other index. So it does both things. The zero index within the index one. No, it's not greater than comes here. Is the index one then index two? No, it comes here. Is index two greater than the index three? Yes, it is greater. So it will swap their positions. Then the and the index four will check again with the index five. Index three will check again the index four. And yes, the index three is greater than the index four. And then they swap positions. So this is the sorted, not sorted, fully sorted way. I'm got the early 5, 17, 42, 12, and 16. Now comes here 5. Is 5 greater than 17? No. Is 17 greater than 12? Technically, yes, it's greater. And yes, they both are position and is sorted. So the logic is very simple. I'm not overcomplicating it now. So yeah, what I will do is I will increase each index by one. I will try to increase each index by one. Uh, yeah, I'll increase and check that is that index which I have been working with is correct. So let me also do it on my book. I have been solving it. This is an algorithm, sorting, bubble sorting algorithm, one of the slowest algorithm, but one of the easiest to learn and start your journey with algorithms also in C. This program will help you with your logic. So I am currently unaware about this algorithm. I just read and just trying to be bad with me and just solve it. So how the code will be, I'll draw and solve it. So I have a plan and I'm drawing it. So please edit me. Okay, so I have written something on my book and I'm referring to it. So basically, it's classing the index. So I have to uh, plus the index each and every time. So I have to use two loops, I guess. So yeah, I'll cut this off. Okay. One loop will control the wait. Why do I need two loops? Why do I need two loops? Wait. Give me a minute. Give me a minute, please, guys. So let me visually understand that. Okay. Okay, guys. Now I am actually a visual understanding. Now I'll use two loops. One will be I, which will controlling of the layer. Okay, so I less than the number five. I plus plus. Okay, I will just initialize the method. Now I'll initialize the array into J equals. What I will do is I will keep J as one. Then I'll like from 0 to 1, I'll compare them both. If it's not comparing, then I'll plus, I will plus 1 together. So it will be like 0, 0, 1 not, uh, 0 is not greater than, boom, switch to 1 to 2. It's basically like that. That's my thought process. Just, okay, wait. Mm, okay, minus 1. So I is 0, not minus 1, plus 1. So like if I is 0, J will be 1. If I is a 2, J will be 3, so 20 plus 3. Will give me the well, I can use a single loop just before as 1 plus, okay, so okay, I'll keep it and change it. If at max, if the max is 0, if max is max is the 5, max is currently 5, greater than the array of I plus 1. I plus 1, if max is greater than the I plus 1, then only if 5 is greater than 17, then I'll keep a temporary variable as temporary, okay, max is equal to, no, temp is equal to max, temporary is equal to max, and okay. So guys, I've learned this temporary in my one coding course, not online YouTube tutorial. So I know how to use a temporary variable, so I use a temp, it's a temp, okay, then the max value will become then the max value will be array of I plus 1 and array of I plus 1 will become. So yeah, this is the logic, I guess. And I'm really not sure. I'm writing this sorting program for my first time. I'm really in trouble, not trouble. I'm really facing some challenges. I do love challenges. So okay, I will write on this code for now. Let me get out. Proper pen, I did write on this code. I use the logic and logic what I have used. Recorded for 0, less than 5, 4 plus 12, 3, that 20 March, 5 plus 3, 5 plus 1, 5 is equal to 5 plus 1, 5 plus 1 equals 10. So yeah, now I will try and give me 2 minutes. I will just run this code. Equals 0. This is like the lowest one. Here it's 64, 6, the guide ended, it's not giving proper answers. to do some changes in it. First, let me just run this code. Let's see what how it does. How it give me proper proper answers. Let's check just check it. I'll just write in this code. Let's I wanna see I'm very curious about it. Let's see what it gives. Not Byron, sorry. Just run this code. Hmm. I'm finding okay, I'll declare this. I wanna see what happens if I run this kind of code. Let's declare it in temp equals 0. Select value. Yeah, I haven't printed anything. Won't print anything. I just printed everything in the end. Ascending. I give a slash over here. Wait, sure, okay. How do you I will use a loop for the number sense? Let it print every single time. Inside the loop I will print it. Right. Assembly. Five, 7, 64, 42, 12. Okay. They didn't give the expected answers for me. I just printed the loop. Array, which I didn't want it to you. It just basically printed those arrays, which I didn't want it to print. Okay, what I want is I want to control it. I want two nested loop. I will just control it because the outer loop will, what the outer loop will do. That's the main question. If I have a nested loop, a nested loops code, what the outer loop will do over here? That's the main question. Will it control the movement? Yeah, it can control the movement. Like if 5 is not greater than 17, move the outer loop to +1. Oh yes, it can. Okay, yeah, it can do it. Okay, I will name it k equals 0, k less than the, okay, 5, k plus plus. Okay, I'll just try this. Give me a second to structure it. Structure code is always a better code. Always remember that. If you don't structure your code, you should structure your code. In this terminals, you can't structure it properly, but in normally you can, if you use something editor and all. I don't like an editor, so I don't use it. Okay, let's give it. If you don't, I don't want this the ending loop, ending. It is just, hey, just one, boom, okay, yeah, okay. Go. Okay. So now it is looking different. Now let's check what it does. The key I want is to control the outer layer of the outer one of the like the five is not greater than plus, and then yeah, if max is greater than the array plus one, okay, not equal to one. If it is not array, then wait, let me check. So okay, go ahead, max. Okay, max is just disturbing me. So I'll keep it array of I only array of um, an array of I plus one. So it basically checks array of I plus one. And the rest is max. I just have to remove it max. Max is a big problem. Generating max was okay. But for now it is think so it is okay. It just controls the thing. Like it will loop five times. Within that five loop it will check for everything. So yeah, now I will guide on this, okay? In front of you all, I will explain what is this as per what I have written because even I'm not sure what I've written. Okay, so now I'll explain what it is. That is k is zero, k goes zero. So okay, I don't want this key. Let's keep it simple. I is zero, okay, I is zero. So here that they compare the zeroth position, the zero array zero, which is 5, and the array of 1. So 0 plus 1 is 1, obviously, which is 17. So what they do is they compare, they check if 5 is greater than 17. No, it is not greater than 17. So it basically skips, goes to the k 0, k becomes 1 now. K was 0, now it becomes 1. So in this here comes it becomes 1. So the array is 1. Now it becomes 2. So what was 1? 1 was 17. And 2 is let me get this. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, what it does no. Okay, 2 is 67. It is 17? No, it's not. This becomes another loop. Okay, what it does is My bad, sorry for that inconvenience. Now it becomes 2, now it becomes 2, what will be happening? It will be 2, and that will be 3. So what is 2? It's 67, and 60, and array of 3 is 42. Is 40 is 67 greater than yeah, it's greater. They both swap positions. Then in the loop becomes 3. Now it is 3. So the is array of 3, array of 3 and array of 4. So basically array of 3 is 42, I guess now. Yeah, wait, it was sorry, 40, array of 3 is 67, and array of 4 is 12. Is this 67 greater than? Yes, it is greater. Now runs this loop back. This 4, x 4, there it is 6, 4 is 67, and array of 5 is 0, is 0, x, and boom, it is not. So it leaves non-swap positions. So then it runs another loop. So yeah. So now I will just print that loop for you all. Even I don't know what I've written. And I equals 0, I less than 5, I plus plus. So basically we'll write some algorithms like this every single day. These do need a lot of patience, I believe, and this can, transform any regular person to good programmer if you do some algorithms like that. It's one of the algorithms, Robert Short, you just have to willing to learn something. This world you'll have a limited time, you just have to learn. I'm just coding because it's fun. I love to code a lot. If I had another lap, I would have just code the whole day. I'm just getting time. If I get time, I'll code every single day. This is just a challenge for me to learn code. I do feel good with code. Okay, so 5, 12, 17, 62, 67. Yes, it is correct. Thank God. Now I know go to see. Okay, the algorithm is beautifully correct. Now, what if I increase the size of the array? Let's say I'll add a 99 and a 5. So now let's check. I don't think so it will fully sort it out because there will be 5 loops for the outer loop. So it won't, mostly it won't. Warning in the array. Okay, okay, no problem. Uh, I don't want to initialize any variable. 5, 12, 70, 64. Oh, so it left those. So it left those numbers. Wait, let me check. I'll just insert 5, 7. I'll just insert the 7. Okay, it only loops till the fifth index, till the fifth of array. Yeah, or you can just rewind and look at the score. How does it So yeah, this is the final code of sorting. So what it does is this loop is basically used as per rounds. Like for the first round checks whether the five is you know in a five is greater than anything. If it is not, it leaves. So yeah, I'll change the number or order. The numbers, seven number is not working. We have to change the loop. So I will change the order now. Like I'm gonna check how it does. 90, mm, 90. Okay, so this is an order. So what it does is it will push 90 at the very end. Then it will check goes to 5. It will check is 5 greater than 1. Yes, it is greater than 3. Yes. Sorry, let me uh, remove this. Okay. It will check with so check with 3. It's greater than 3. So it will be basically 1, 3, 5, 6, 90. So it will be the sorted with only 2 rounds, and then the other rounds will be like checking rounds. Yeah, so I'll just run and show you. Yeah, as you can see, 1, 3, 5, 6, 90. So it's one of the sorting methods. So yeah, uh, thank you very much for watching my YouTube feed live. Do like, share, and subscribe. Do like and subscribe my channel. And yeah, we'll meet in any other video.